Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, there was a clever and trusted minister who served the king. He was wise, respected, and always had the right advice. Whenever the king faced a difficult decision, he would turn to the minister for guidance. But not everyone admired him. Many people in the royal court were jealous of the minister's position. They could not find fault in his work, so they began to spread rumors about his family, especially about his young son, Arush. One morning, while speaking to his council, the king said with a smirk, "Your minister is wise, but his son, he is the most foolish boy I have ever met." The court burst into laughter. The minister, surprised and embarrassed, calmly asked, "Your Majesty, why do you say that about my son?" The king replied, "Every morning I see your son in the market. I always ask him the same question, which is more valuable, gold or silver? And every single day he answers, silver." The courtiers laughed even harder. The minister felt insulted, but chose not to argue. Instead, he returned home that evening and called for his son. "Arush," he asked gently, "do you know which is more valuable, gold or silver?" Without hesitation, Arush said, "Gold, of course, father." The minister furrowed his brow. "Then why do you tell the king every day that silver is more valuable? Because of this, the entire court laughs at you, and at me." Arush smiled and took his father to his room. He opened a wooden box, revealing dozens of silver coins stacked neatly inside. "These," he said, "are the coins the king gives me every day." The minister was confused. "What do you mean?" Arush explained. "Each morning when the king sees me, he places a silver coin and a gold coin in front of me and says, 'Pick the one that is more valuable.' I always pick the silver one. Why? Because as long as I keep choosing silver, he will keep asking me. He thinks it is a joke, but I get a silver coin every single day." He continued, "If I ever choose gold and give him the correct answer, the game will end. I will get just one gold coin, and no more after that." The minister stood in silence. What seemed like foolishness to the world was in fact quiet brilliance. His son had seen beyond pride, beyond appearances, and chosen steady reward over short-term glory. With a proud smile, the minister said, "You have taught me a lesson today. True wisdom is not always loud. It often hides behind silence." From that day on, whenever someone in the court mocked his son, the minister simply smiled. He knew that some people do great things without needing to prove themselves to the world.